What's up, you guys? Tom is back with another Linscents video. Today we got a fragrance from Fragrance World, but before we get into that, just want to say thank you guys again. It is an honor to be playing on one of those electronic devices, whether it's that cell phone, the tablet, that laptop, that Macintosh, that brand new big screen TV, whether you watch me at home, at work, on a plane, a train, or an automobile. However, wherever you watch me, it is an honor. You guys are new to this channel, you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, comment, and like. Likes are very, very important. Now, before I get into this video, show you guys a couple stores right there that I frequently shop with, and you can shop with as well and save yourself a little bit of money. Get those discount codes. Fragrance World, Fragrance World, Fragrance World again. Fragrance World is just, a lot of times some of these Fragrance World juices, something like, Midori, which is a Greenlee clone, if you will. Sometimes they come through the American sites. Sometimes they're on eBay. Sometimes they're on the Canada sites. And then you get them and then they're gone and they're vanished for good. And so sometimes when you see these fragrances, I mean, it's hard to do some research on these because a lot of them, there's not that much detail on any of them. But if you see them and there's any kind of detail in there and it looks good for you, grab it right away, because sometimes, again, these fragrances are here and then they're gone tomorrow, and then just like that, boom, you never see them again. So I'm hoping this is not the case with this one. And honestly, I don't even know what this one is. This one is just easily called, simply put it, Nuit. That's it. Nuit. Eau de Parfum. Again, Fragrance World right at the top. No, this is not French Avenue, okay? So Fragrance World, again, is the big tree of the whole brand, and then French Avenue would be like the branch. Okay, so here we go. This is Fragrance World, Nuit. So it doesn't say anything else but Nuit. So I don't know what to expect. There's so many fragrances out there with the word Nuit. You can go in different routes. I mean, the most famous one, obviously, probably would be from Yves Saint Laurent. That would probably be the most famous Nuit of all of them. But let's see what this one is all about. Okay, so cool looking bottle. I like that bottle. Almost kind of reminds me of one of the YSL bottles. So we got the Nuit right here, N-U-I-T-K. So boom, right there, big square bottle. Kind of reminds me of the 50 cent bottle. So 50 cent bottle, but this is nice square. Got some nice unique design, if you will. And then the cap, actually a nice decent weight, kind of plasticky, but nonetheless looks kind of like a graduation hat. So there you go. So there's the whole bottle. Very nice bottle. I like it. The rest of the presentation, not so much, just typical box. So here we go. What all matters is what this thing smells like. Okay, so here we go. It goes that FW at the top. Okay, you needed a couple of sprays and then the two. Okay, so this is literally, in my opinion, when I'm smelling, I'm thinking of Club de Nuit. Well, already, right off the back. It's very bright. It's definitely kind of got that mossy, earthy smell. Not a super duper heavy pineapple note or anything here, but when I first smelled this in the air, this obviously smells like Club de Nuit. So maybe you're looking at a Creed Aventus clone, if you will. Again, another one. How many Creed Aventus clones do we need? Once one does it so good, just everyone stop. I mean, obviously there's some others that are really good out there as well, but goodness gracious, everyone doesn't need a Club de Nuit, a Creed Aventus clone. Let's just stop with it, okay? That's all this is. It literally smells like, and I'll spray it one more time in the air just to make sure, but good atomizer now. Now that it's kind of worked its way up a little bit. Definitely much better. Yeah, that's kind of what this reminds me of right off the back once you smell it in the air. Club de Nuit. So you're looking at like a Creed Aventus inspired fragrance. Now again, I've never smelled the real thing. I really haven't. And because I'm cheap. And not because I'm cheap and because maybe no one wants to send me a sample, but I'm not going to pay $50 for a sample. That is absurd. Whoever, that's the one thing, man. I don't like spending even $10 on something this small that, it's going to be gone. Like, even if I do like it, then I still got to go out there and spend the 300, which, again, I'm cheap. So to me, it doesn't make no sense to even buy that now. Again, obviously, it doesn't make sense to buy a full bottle of something, but, it is all for the enjoyment of you guys. And so that you guys know not to do it, okay? So I'm out here. YouTube pays me a little bit of money, so they pay me a little bit of money. I can go out there and use this money to go buy some of these fragrances, and I buy these fragrances and let you know if you guys should be out there spending your hard-earned money on this. And honestly, again, this is just literally a Club de Nuit, whether it is a Club de Nuit, the Parfum, the edition, or maybe it's the EDP or the Parfum Extract. I don't know, but it is smooth. I'm gonna give it that. There's no harshness up in here, so if you like that. But again, if you got one of those, I mean, there's really no need to get this, and especially if you got like the Parfum Extract, which is probably one of the best ones out there, the best Armand Club de Nuits out there. I mean, there's really no need to get this one. So I'm gonna save you guys a little bit of money, and if you look at it now that I'm really looking at it, although the bottle doesn't look like a Club de Nuit bottle, I mean, it is got that black look, just like Club de Nuit. So there's that. And then Nuit is right there. So there you go. That is one of those fragrances that, again, not much info. It was a fragrance that I decided to throw in the cart just to, let me go see what this is all about, see if it's any good. And again, I'm not one that really, again, Club de Nuit, when I smell it on people, or even Creed Aventus, when you smell it, it does smell good. I'm not gonna lie, I really like it. I just don't like wearing it myself. It's just not something that, in my opinion, wows me. Again, it's definitely a crowd-pleasing scent, whether you got the real thing or you got Club de Nuit or one of the other Club de Nuits, or maybe even you got Afnan, one of those. But if you have one of those already, and you look at this, and you're looking at this, and it's right there for you, it's like, hey, put me in the cart, save yourself a little bit of money, get some free shipping because you need that fifth one. FragranceBuy.ca, I'm looking at you. You take this, and you take it right back at the cart, and you get something different, because if you got one of those, you don't need this. So there's that. Again, this is just Nuit, nothing else to it. Bottle is actually very nice. I like the way the bottle looks. Just not overly pleased with this fragrance. Hopefully it fits in one of these spots. No, it doesn't, so now I'm gonna have to waste a lot of room right there. So there you go. That is Nuit. No doubt about it. That is definitely a Club de Nuit or Creed Aventus inspired fragrance. And again, everyone has one. So, if you already have a few of them, there's no need to grab another one. Honestly, guys, there is no reason to grab another one. I'm gonna get up out of here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And if you guys did, hit the likes, comment, subscribe. And I'm not going to tell you guys when to wear it, because you already know when to wear a Club de Nuit or a Creed Aventus. So, boom, bow, peace out. Yeah.